There's the Marmion Tower that we're now leaving. Our next stop, 20 miles away, is Grinton Smelting, which presumably is an old smelting works. We're heading into that area of the country that was all about mining and metalworking and smelting and whatnot. A few mining related things to see. This first one's a smelt works. Not sure if we can actually get to it or not on the bikes, so I don't know whether I'll actually be going up to it or not. If you're allowed to get up to it, kind of ride up to it. It's about a quarter of a mile off the road. If you're not allowed up to it, it'll be up to Chris whether he wants to walk to it or not, and if he doesn't, we'll come back another day. Also depends on whether it's an area we're happy to leave the bikes, of course, because leaving the bikes and walking a quarter of a mile, not with a lock on, because I've not brought a lock. The only lock I've got is the one I use to lock my helmet to the seat, and that's mainly so it doesn't blow off the seat and smack on the ground. It's not particularly about keeping it from thieving hands. If I can't go and see it, it'll be a quick battery stop. Change the sat nav to route number 4, because this is route number 3, and off to the next place, wherever that is. I've managed to create another magical mystery tour. I've actually planned this one myself, but entirely forgotten where we're going. I know a couple of places, but I can't really remember everything. Maybe I should try that. Maybe one day, just randomly stab at the map and then press go. So give me a twisty hilly route to random stab of the map. Ooh, the Black Sheep Brewery. I don't mind a pint of Black Sheep. The township of Middleham, twinned with Agincourt. I think this place has a castle. I don't know if it's a castle you can visit for free or not. I think it's got one. Oh yeah, look, castle. Brown signs. I do like the brown signs for that type of ride where you're just exploring, which is what we're doing today, though we've got particular places in mind. Where you're just exploring and you see a brown sign. Always fun to go and have a look. Well, maybe not always, sometimes it turns out to be a caravan site, which aren't very exciting. But I do find quite a few places to go and visit for my next trip by looking at the brown signs. That brown sign also had a sign for the Forbidden Corner, which I have been to. I think it's for kids really, but I'm a big kid and I really enjoyed it. I went with Mrs. C. It is a really weird place. It's a folly, but it's not just a little building like a lot of the follies are. There's a whole series of things, of buildings and gardens and underground tunnels, and it's all kind of intermingled with weird fantasy creatures and statues and things like that. It's a cracking day out for kids, I'm sure, because it was for me. Don't make the mistake we made though. We went there, got there and said 2 tickets please, and they said no, you've got to book your tickets before you come. We're not really supposed to sell your tickets when you're here already, because we're only allowed to sell a certain number of tickets per day. But we were lucky and they said, well, we've got some spares, so we'll sell you a couple now. Blackbeck Range. I won't stop to have a look. It says it'll get clamped if I do. Well, there's always a risk of getting shot. Considering it's a firing range and a military site and they want you to keep out, they've not gone for very big fences, have they? Maybe they're not too bothered. Maybe, maybe it's good practice to take a pot shot at somebody who's decided to walk over the fence. I thought it was just an animatronic target, sir, honest. What a view. Alright, well, Mrs. Tom Tom says we're on the left up here. I think this is the bit where we go off the road to a gravel track if we're allowed to. There you go. I don't know if we're allowed to or not though. The sat nav's actually saying to go down here. No motorbikes. Ah, shame. We'll have a walk up there instead. I think it might be time to get the waterproofs on as well, looking at this weather. You ready for a hike?
Oh, what?
A hike. A cross-country hike.
Listen, Richard, what I've told you. Why we have motorbikes.
I think they should let us up here on a motorbike. You know, we're nice people. We're not going to do any damage. Boo! It's windy.
It is. We are on the motor.
Aye. Stick to the roads. So there. At risk of not sticking to the road. Ah, that's pretty. Assume it's that stone building.
Is that it?
I think so. I don't really know.
Let's assume it is.
Yeah. Well, we were coming past it. It was a dot on the map.
For the purpose of the video, this is it.
I think for the purpose of reality, this is it.
No.
Just be careful, don't fall down a mine shaft.
There it is.
I don't think this is it. I think it's just an old seat. You may fool the whole world down the pathway of years and get pats on the back as you pass, but your final reward will be heartache and tears if you've cheated the man in the glass.
What's it say?
Something to do with drinking beer.
No pubs round here.
I bet there is. The slaughtered lamb.
Where the bloody hell they are.
There's a fire going. Is somebody doing some smelting? It's actually very dark in here. It's pretty tricky to read that, but the camera's picking it up well. So I'll point the camera at it and see what I can glean from it later. There's another one over here. Lovely peaceful area. I suspect it wouldn't have been when the smelt mill was active. I'm going to guess lots of fumes, lots of noise, lots of smells. Now just a relic. That's the building I've just come through. Presumably these two would have been connected. All bricked up now. Try and get across here without hurting myself. I am recovering from a sprained ankle. Can't go any further. Well, I mean I could, but I'm not going to. Looks like a cow has tried. And I think behind this building, last bit to look at probably, I think I spotted the chimney. I did indeed. I'm not going to squeeze through the end of there though. Let's have a look the other way. Off it goes. Up to the top of the hill. I'm guessing the farm animals use this. They've certainly churned up the ground here with their feet. How strange that they've blocked up some of the windows and some of the entrances, but then left some of them accessible. Right, back to the bikes. Have you found the tap yet for the beer? Imagine if you press the right thing and there was.
There's a party pack of what is pale ale. Tap on it.
The Party 7?
Party tiny ones. Do you remember what I used to call them?
I don't remember the Party 7. I'm a tad too young for that, unfortunately. But I do know it from watching Life on
Wheel
Mars.
Tappers and Shunters Club.
No, Life on Mars. Life on Mars?
Did you used to watch the Wheel Tappers and Shunters?
I have no idea what that is.
I saw James in the audience there.
What is it?
Are you joking?
I've never heard of it.
You must Google it.
Oh, I shall.
I think it was on a Saturday night.
Right. What was it?
Basically a working men's club with different acts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you'll have to Google it. With
Sure you're not making it up?
I am pretty certain. Graham will comment if I am.
Wheel Shunters and...
Wheel Tappers and Shunters.
Right. I like Fred Dibner.
Right. He's dead.
He is.
From Yorkshire.
Aye. Was he? No, he was Lancashire, wasn't he?
Born in Yorkshire but taken to Lancashire as a young man.
Was he stolen?
Stolen.
No, didn't watch it at the time, but you watch it on all the history channels.
Oh, I used to watch it at the time. When it first came up when he was the steeplejack, wasn't it?
Yeah. The idea of climbing up a
Could you do
100-foot
that?
tall tower, sitting on the
Standing on
top,
top,
and trying to knock it down.
Eating your lunch.
I know.
But grand place to have a sandwich.
Great news, Chris.
What's that?
Bikes are still there.
Thank God for that.